Hey guys, it's Andrew as Lost in Sound. I thought I would just shoot a video of kind of my everyday carry kit for my different roles as a musician, worship leader, music director, audio engineer, music producer. So this is kind of where everything lives in my pack that I carry around. It's a Veto Pac is the brand, and this is the Tech Pac LT. And just to give you an idea, on a given week, I'm working at my home office. I'm also here at my church, prepping for worship and rehearsals and whatnot. And I may also be on a job site doing an audio video installation. I may be going to do a bid for an AV installation. And so, or I may be running sound or doing production at a live event. And so, here's kind of one of the things I really like about this is it's got a couple of nice D-rings to attach carabiners and attach stuff to. So for example, my water bottle, which I've always got with me, is here. But the cool thing about this pack is it's got two sides that open, including the side that your backpack straps are on, and it always stays vertical, which is really cool. So you've got a great kind of mobile workstation if you've got a surface to put this on. And so here's what I typically use it for. I'm gonna aim you down a little bit more so you can see into it. So this side here, one of the things I like about this model is it's got a place for a laptop. That was essential for me. I needed to bring a laptop with me. They have another model that both sides look a lot like this with the vertical storage compartments. So here I've got a laptop, tablet, field notes, let's see, of course a couple of business cards, and a tile in case I need to find my backpack with my phone. I've also got a couple of pens, a couple of Sharpies, and just a small pen light, and I keep a couple of extra packs of strings, and a few extra batteries for my acoustic guitar pickup in case one goes out. And that's pretty much it on this side. There's also a nice pocket here that you could put something else in, but I usually leave that empty. That happens to also be the pocket that is up against your back. One of the things that's cool about this is it's got these really nice padded, almost like a turtle shell pattern that kind of evens out the pressure on your back when you're carrying this. And so this has not only a zipper on this side, but just so you don't put too much pressure on the seams that are holding these straps on, you've got these clips that you clip on. So that's really what allows you to use this back compartment as a backpack with these clips, but also be able to open it and use it for storage. Let's see, on the other side here, this is one of the things that drew me to this Veto Pac line of bags is their organization of their vertical storage. It's just absolutely awesome. I've got a couple of tool bags that are the same brand too, and I knew once I saw that they carried backpacks as well, I knew that's the way I was gonna go. So just a couple of things you might see in everyday carry kit. You've got just a regular folding knife and a Leatherman Wave multi-tool. I'm a guitar player, so keeping just cheap extra capo in case I forget one or don't have one in my guitar case for some reason. This is a little portable audio interface, so it can plug directly onto a mic or a mic cable and then gives you a USB into your computer. You got gain control, and you can even plug in a pair of headphones or any of your monitors into this and monitor as well. And so it's a great little headphone amp. But this is a Shure X2U. And here I've got guitar picks. Another essential for a guitar player is the string changer, string tool. So for cutting your excess string off and changing your strings. And then we've got the molded earplugs. These are great for a gig if I'm doing audio, but I'm not necessarily mixing front of house. Those are great just to protect the ears. Here I've got a set of all clear in-ear monitors. These are molded to my ears. These are great for when I'm performing or when I'm running monitors or checking reference mixes, anything like that. Let's see. Here, just a little kind of a dongle hub type thing for my computer. Plugs into the computer and gives me USB ports, an HDMI output, and a network output, or input output. And then here's a little portable power pack. So this is rechargeable. I always keep it charged, and it's got a USB-C port for I can charge my computer, and I can get 2 full battery charges on my 13-inch MacBook Pro off of a fully charged power pack here, or I can charge my phone several times. So I pretty much keep this guy charged, so I've always got portable power with me wherever I've got my pack. Let's see. This guy here, this is a regular wall charger for computer and other devices. So you got a USB-C and 3 USB-A ports, and you just feed it mains power. And I keep a couple of cables in here in this pocket. Just a regular kind of power cable that feeds into here, and then my longer USB-C cable to charge the computer with. Also, while I've got that pocket open, I've also got a micro SD adapter and just a large high-speed, high-capacity SD card. Here I've got a laser measure. This is great for planning on what kind of PA speakers to use for a given room, or just general measurement. I use it at home too sometimes. And one of the things you may have noticed on the outside of the bag is you've got this spot here, this clip. This is for a tape measure, so that's handy. I actually used to use that when I'd go to a job site, but then I got the laser measure, so I don't really need it anymore. Okay, and then we've got a good Klein multi-bit screwdriver and a flashlight. Here I've got a little miniature multimeter, and this is great anytime I am doing a gig where I'm bringing my own equipment, or bringing our company's equipment. I always, if we're not providing the power, I always check the power, make sure we got 120 volts, make sure the neutral and the hot are not tied together, make sure the hot and the ground are not tied together. It also comes in really handy for just checking cable continuity. It's a great little cable tester as well. Here I've got just a little miniature tripod. This is great for if you have a little camera, but it also works really well for this USB microphone. This is a blue raspberry, and it's a great little high quality condenser mic that can plug into my phone or my computer. So it's great for recording song ideas, or getting a reference recording of something. So I can either use this kind of built-in folding stand frame, or I can plug in this little mini tripod if I want to. But this is a great mic. And then, of course, since I've got a handful of USB devices that you've seen, got to have a way to hook those up. And so, in addition to this pocket here that I showed you where I keep my computer charging cables, I've also got this pocket here, and I carry a handful of cables here, and a couple extra dongles for the computer. So I've got a little SD card reader for a USB-C port, and I've got an extra pair of an extra cable for my all-clear in-ear monitors. This is a USB-B to USB-C cable. That's for plugging in either this Shure audio interface or anything else I might need to plug in that's got a standard, what they call a printer port, the USB-B port. This little strap that's connected to the bag is very handy, and it's got a little clip on the end of it, and I use it to attach a key ring with a couple of flash drives. This flash drive is a high-speed one that'll actually, I think it's 64 gigs, so it's not gigantic, but the speed is really good, and this will record up to 32 tracks of multi-track audio, and at 48K. So that's handy to have. And I've got an extra network cable, an extra lightning to micro USB if I want to record with this blue raspberry onto my phone. I've got a micro to USB-C for hooking this up to my computer, and a couple extra USB dongles for my computer. So that's really the main thing on these two big pockets. You've got a really nice handle. Let me pull this up a little bit. So you got a really nice handle on the top, so I can carry it around this way. In addition, of course, to the backpack straps. And then one thing that's really cool too, I normally would not bring this up on a ladder with me or on scaffolding, but you got a really nice hook here if you needed to hang it something or hang it on something to get it at a better working height or anything like that. So that is included as well. And then it's got a couple of outside front pockets that are great for usually, if I'm at home or if I'm at my office here on the stage at the church, I will basically empty my pockets. And this is a great little place, little man purse, if you will, to just put my keys and wallet and, of course, chapstick. But yeah, I keep my keys on a little pocket clip here that's great for my pants pocket or for this little pocket here. And so this is my main keys: my car key, house key, church key, trailer key. And then I've got another set of keys that I use less often on this little clip here. Pretty much I don't usually put those in my pocket. Those usually live in the backpack. And then I've got money clip and whatnot here that I can dump into here if I don't want to put it in my pocket for the time being. And then down here, usually I'll keep my AirPods, which I don't have with me right now, and also just a key fob for one of the cars I drive. And that can just live in here, so if I've got my bag with me, I can get in and out of the car and start the car without worrying about having the key in my pocket. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But again, this has just been a great mobile workstation for everywhere I go, where I've pretty much got what I need with me. And of course I'll bring, if I'm going to do an install, I'll bring extra tools and whatnot for that. Or if I'm going to a gig, of course you got to bring a guitar and and microphone and whatnot, whatever you might need. But this pretty much goes with me anytime I'm doing any kind of work. So it's awesome. Props to Veto Pac for making these awesome bags.